Hi scholars, I'm really excited to get going with day 2 of our art project this week. If you missed Monday's video, then that means that you missed day 1, okay? So today is day 2, and I wanna make sure that you are all the way done with day 1 and you are done with your sketch. Okay scholars, so on day 1, here's what we did. We took our pencils and our erasers and we made a sketch of our self-portraits. Let's say self-portraits on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Self-portraits. Good job. Now let's think back. A self-portrait is when you make a drawing or a picture and it's just you. Remember, a self-portrait means that you are the star of your art. Okay? So there's no other people. I want you to go and look at your sketch, and I want you to make sure that there's no other people in it. If you put other people in it, then it's not a self-portrait anymore. Okay, scholars? So go back and check, make sure that you are the only person in it, make sure that you are the star because I want to learn all about you. Before we learn what we're gonna complete today, let's give ourselves a few reminders about our artwork, okay? So reminder number 1 is that you are the only person in your self-portrait. Again, scholars, I really, really want you to make sure that you are gonna be the only one in it, okay? Reminder number 2 is I want you to tell me about you when you draw. And that means that when you make your self-portrait, I don't want it to just be you. I want it to show me maybe what your pet is, or what your favorite place is, or what your favorite color or your favorite toy is, okay? I want your self-portrait to be full of things all about you, okay? If it's just you and it's just your face, I don't learn that much. So I want you to make sure that you put other things around you and in the background and all sorts of places so that I can learn all I can about you. And number 3, don't forget to add your background. Remember, you don't want to be just standing there in a white space for your self-portrait because that's a waste of space. We don't want to do that. If you've got all that extra room all over your self-portrait, add that background just like Frida added her background. You can see this background, she's got leaves because she loved nature. You can see she's got the sky and the ground in this one, okay? So I know you guys are super talented artists. I know that you can add a background and that you can tell me all about you. So now let's learn what you're gonna return and finish today. All right, family, so today you are finishing your self-portrait. And that means that we are adding color. You can add color with either watercolors, colored pencils, or crayons. So you have some choices. You can choose watercolors, but be very, very careful. I don't want your water to spill, and I don't want it to get too messy. Okay, so just be very careful. Use a little bit of water. You can use colored pencils, or you can use crayons. Okay, so remember that on Monday we just did our sketch, and that means that it doesn't have color yet because we just used a regular pencil. So that's why today, when we finish it, all we're gonna do is add that color. Okay, scholars, remember your self-portraits, they have to be chock full of everything about you, okay? Because I wanna learn more and more about you. And then whenever you finish, scholars, you are gonna show your self-portrait, your colored self-portrait in a video or in a picture, and I'm gonna show you where you can return it in just a second, okay? So when you return it, I would really, really love to see it in a video or in a picture because then you can tell me about it. So let's pretend that I'm looking at somebody's video. They can say, Miss Quiñones, this is my self-portrait, this is me, these are the things I like to do, these are the places I like to go, okay? Don't be afraid to talk to me, scholars, because I want to learn so much about you. And then you can also do a picture, and if you do a picture, you can write out everything that's in your self-portrait. So you can take a picture and you can write, Miss Quiñones, in my self-portrait, blank. And you can tell me everything that's in there. Okay, scholars? So if you are in kindergarten, one of our kinder friends you are always gonna return things in Class Dojo in your portfolios just like normal. But if you are in Ms. Jensen's class, remember you have the option to use Flipgrid, okay? So just for Ms. Jensen's class, you can use Flipgrid in kindergarten. Also, first grade scholars, you can use Google Classroom like normal, but remember, I wanna see it in a video or in a picture, okay? So don't use the comments today. Don't use the comments just for today, scholars. I want you to attach a picture or a video, okay? You're gonna see like a little paper clip where you can take a picture, you can add a video, and then I can see it easy peasy. First grade scholars, you can also do Flipgrid. Flipgrid is a really, really easy way to take a video and show it to me. All right, scholars? If you are in first grade and you're gonna use Flipgrid, remember, you're gonna follow these steps. So open your Chromebooks, first graders, and go to flipgrid.com, and then put in our class code. Our class code is Quiñones 1448. Then remember to join with your school email if you didn't already, okay? So join with your school email, that's a blue button, it says join with Gmail. All right, scholars, so don't forget to show me everything that you've completed in a video or a picture. I've seen your sketches, scholars, and they look so, so good. I'm so excited to see your final product. I'll talk to you guys later in the week, and I'm really looking forward to finishing these up. Okay, scholars?